Did you know Rome was founded by a wolf? At least, that's what the legend says. The story goes like this. Long ago, there were twin brothers, Romulus and Remus. They weren't just any twins, though. These brothers were destined to be the founders of Rome. At least that's what the prophecy said. But prophecies are tricky things. They often come true, but not always in the way you'd expect. When the boys were just babies, their father, King Amulius, had them put on a boat and sent adrift down a river. He wanted them dead. You see, there was another prophecy that said one of these twins would end up killing him. And with two babies on the way, King Amulius wanted to make sure he wouldn't end up dead. As the legend goes, the boat carrying the twins landed at the river Tiber, and they were soon discovered by a she-wolf. She took the twins back to her den and nursed them as if they were her own. And when they grew up, Romulus and Remus set out to build their great city. They agreed that whoever founded it would be the king of the new kingdom, but they couldn't agree where to build it. So the brothers split up to check out different spots. Romulus chose the Palatine Hill, and Remus decided to check out the Aventine Hill across the way, but soon tempers flared. And according to some accounts, Remus thought Romulus's hill was too low, and his was much better. That's when Romulus got really angry. In a fit of rage, he grabbed a nearby sword and stabbed his brother in the butt. Yeah, really, that's what the history books say. And yes, it does seem a bit ridiculous, but that's how stories are told and retold through the ages. Details change. Anyway, Remus was seriously injured, and as he lay dying, he told Romulus that they'd both be kings, because now he would build the city with his twin. And so Romulus built the city alone, and he named it after himself, Rome. And that's why we know the story today as the legend of Romulus and Remus. It's the story of how Rome was founded, or it's the story of how Rome was founded. Either way, it's a tale of a city born from myth, violence, and unchecked ambition, setting the tone for everything the empire would become. For more about ancient Rome, stay tuned.